Now a play fake here on first down.
And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw.
And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Let's go now. Red 38. Ready, go.
Back to throw again. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The numbers for Smith-Schuster in that game last week. 4 catches, 56 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw.
He'll find Hodgins there complete.
And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11.
Ready?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
This defense for the Pats, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
A leap in. He's got it. He got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
And the Patriots at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now 2nd and 9. They run once more with Stevenson.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Credit the sack to Von Miller. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago, well north of 100 yards receiving. He was hard to stop. The only thing they did well defensively, they didn't allow him to get in the end zone.
And that's small comfort for them because he actually carved them up. I love his versatility. I love his route running. Ran the entire route tree. They hit him on deep shots, quick hitters, balls over the middle, balls to the sideline. He was everywhere.
2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Allen. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Possession back to the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson headed out with the offense.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
Pushing through the contact. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Von Miller, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. And he comes back with one complete. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's complete to Diggs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Allen gonna throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 61 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Bass. Up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. New England's offense set to go.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy?
Down. 10 black. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it. Runs through the... And he's into the clear.
Down the sideline he goes.
And down to the 16-yard line. You get the 4th down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Straight ahead is Strong.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They'll go again with Strong.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready. Cycle.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson with his Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Hines. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now Allen. And Diggs has it. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
fourth down. Here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
The Patriots ready to try again on offense.
They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you hit a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going?
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. They need 2. Here's third down.
They'll set up to throw.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's fourth down.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. This is Hines. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
They run again with Hines. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Here's the punter Martin out to kick it away.
Here's Jones. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. 2nd and 4. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back to throw now on 1st down.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw again.
They'll go underneath here to Stevenson.
Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the Ravens who get the win at home. Lamar Jackson, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Damian Harris, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Sky Moore, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. The Bills were led in the first half by their all-world quarterback, Josh Allen. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Hines. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On play action, Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Hines. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Allen now on 1st down.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. Again, it's Stevenson.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the handoff, Stevenson takes it to about the 37.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Now a handoff, Stevenson.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Throwing on first down is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. They run with Hines. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll check this down to Hines.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Allen.
Finds Hines again for the completion.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
This taken in by Kincaid.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Christian Barmore.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England trying to get a place on offense.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
2nd and 9 now.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
It's good. Offensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. New England's offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
Set. 32. Yellow.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down.
Here we go. Yellow. 43.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The time to pull.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
They're going to look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Von Miller. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Allen. It's hauled in by Hardy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he's brought down. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Now Allen again. It's complete to Diggs. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Now a handoff up the middle. Hines. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Allen. He'll get this one to Patrick. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To the air, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Allen gonna throw. keeps himself upright. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, his third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bills are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. This was a very close ball.